Hey, welcome everybody. Sound is checked. I'm just sticking around on my bass while I wait for the sound check because I'm working on new music for Monday, and we're going to talk about that tomorrow with Web Presence Wednesday. Sound is checked. Oh, look, I even have sound on there. Good. That's great.
Yeah. Welcome.
Anyway, let me show you. Because I'll just sit here and dick around on my bass when I'm going to be sitting here and dicking around on my bass at 8 o'clock tonight on Bard and Broad Digital Bunkers. Shameless plug. Okay, so
Good evening.
good evening for the Tribe Shout Out Tuesday. Anybody on in the chat, give us a shout. Let us know you're here. I don't know, whoever it was left. And now that I'm back, absolutely, if you know anybody with a business or you yourself are starting a business and you would like a shout out or possibly a focus on Feature Focus Friday, then you feel free to come on down and give us a shout and let us know what's going on. Oh, it was James. That was on.
I was gonna.
He gave the heart.
I was gonna give him a shout out, and it was a great
he's not
interview.
Here.
I know he took off.
Oh, he might be back because
might.
there's 3 people, and you're one of them. So I mean,
Could
all right.
be.
So again, if you want a shout out, you want to be featured on Feature Focus Friday, you got to let us know. So just reach out. Things have been going pretty well. Our Feature Focus Friday tech has improved significantly. I want to give a shout out to Tabs, to Jake Shannon, to Tori Vicky Wright, and to James Freeland, who all were the last 4 ish Feature Focus Fridays, the last 4 people. Of course, shout out to Layla, who is on her way home to Alabama to visit family, so she will not be available for orders. Sorry, you're going to have to wait for your baked goods. Things have improved as far as Feature Focus Friday is concerned, and that is in no small part thanks to the people who are taking the interviews with us. I can't thank you guys enough for helping us out. Now, if I can only get one of you guys who plays an instrument and is willing to go on Bard and Broad so that I can do some testing on that stuff.
Yeah, guys. Sweet. I mean, the Bard and Broad isn't.
It isn't me.
It isn't
me. I'm not 2 people, and oddly enough, the broad part of it doesn't really play very much. I keep trying to get her to play, but she won't do.
Well, the whole concept is a platform for all our best girlfriends,
right.
Whatever kind of performance.
So, but there's something I want to test. I want to test the ability for maybe you to play with someone else that you know.
Yeah.
Using the technology that we're using to create the digital platform in the first place, and the only way I can test that is by having somebody who's remote from me, not sitting right there. Sitting right there doesn't really help very much because there's no delay.
Right.
She's literally wired into my router, so there's no delay there. I'm hearing it real time,
right,
at the same time as it's coming through on the Focusrite. So
yep.
I can't really use that as a judgment of delay with internet connection, because the way it seems, and I don't mean to sidetrack, but the way it seems like when I'm communicating with someone via StreamYard, it's almost identical timing. There's almost no latency there. There might be a fraction of a second, and we can deal with a fraction of a second if you're a good musician. You can deal with fraction of a second latency. It's not that difficult. Only the most experienced musicians will realize how late you are, and it really doesn't affect the main consumer of sound. The general patron of audio media. So if that's the case, there's really no reason why someone can't route through StreamYard with a guest, as long as, as long as the rhythm section, I mean, I can have up to 10 people here, and I don't know how that would work out. But if everyone's keyed off of the rhythm section, if everyone's keyed off of one person in there, and they don't deviate from that one person, that person's the click for the entire band, you should be able to have as many people as StreamYard is able to handle all together. And then the latency happens when StreamYard delivers it to YouTube and delivers it to Facebook. So if that's the case, that's really amazing possibilities there for remote playing, remote learning, and all sorts of things like that. So this is the reason why I want somebody to actually come up and talk to me about just jumping on and jamming out with me for, it doesn't even need to be public. I mean, I can route it into someplace no one checks, and then we'll just jam out. I mean, it's fine. No one needs to see us make fools of ourselves online. I do that for myself, but I don't need to necessarily have
provide that opportunity for you.
Provide that opportunity for another player. But anyhow, so shout outs. I already did like 4. So
I know you stole all the good ones. I do.
I didn't shout out Vinny.
I know you didn't. What's up with that?
That's yours.
Yeah, I know. I guess it is. I do want to shout out Vinny. Thank you, Vinny, for agreeing to come on and promote your upcoming series, American Discourse, or Dissonance, I should say. And he is starting that series out with a topic that I'm well versed in, and we had a couple little chats about it in the past few days. So I really look forward to this, not only this Friday when he's coming on, but the series in itself. He always does great work. If you can check out his YouTube channel, Vincent Easley, he's discussed things like the Bundy Ranch situation and the cases that, there's so many facets of that. But it definitely goes out there and explores all the deepest parts of those cases. And thank you, Vinny, for all you do. You rock. So
just later tonight, Mike, I will be making a fool of myself with my bass, because that's what I do at 8:00. I also want to give a shout out to RLM. All of the people of RLM, they have gone above and beyond in promoting what we do here, which is really a shock to me. I wasn't really expecting it. Apparently, Donna ninja'd it. So I didn't.
I blame Vinny and Grim and Moose Girl and all the fine folk over there. If you want to check out what they're doing over there, you can go to rlmradio.xyz. There's a chat room, there's a radio streamer, all the fine folks are usually in there chatting it up, sharing links, jokes, little, bits of information and news. So yeah, definitely check them out.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about all of your playlists and everything on Friday there, Vinny.
Yeah, we're gonna let you savor all that, meat and taters and present it for us. And I look forward to it.
So who else?
Well, let's see. Of course, my friend Matt Ills, of course, always. And
Ferris. Hi, Ferris. Do you want to be on the radio? Do you want to be on the broadcast today, Ferris?
Hey, Ferris, before you say anything, welcome to the Feature Focus Friday.
No, it's Tribe Shout Out
Tuesday. No, it
Tuesday.
is Tribe. I forgot what day it is. Just confused me. I'm on the air.
Oh, okay. Have fun. Bye, everybody. Sorry.
Hi, Ferris.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay, so all right.
Why did I think it was Friday? Oh, it was discussing Friday.
Yeah, we were talking about Friday a lot.
Brain.
Also, on the tone of Feature Focus Friday, I talked to this week author and veteran Seth Anderson Bailey. He is going to come on to the show one Friday, eventually, sooner or later. We have to really talk about
To be announced.
it's a to be announced, but he definitely agreed to come on, and he's excited about it so that he can promote his upcoming book, the fourth novel in his East Texas noir style writing, and for those of you in the RLM community, because I know you'll appreciate this, he is scarily accurate as far as his details and descriptions of firearms. He is a licensed firearm instructor, and he takes that detail to his work. So you may enjoy his books. The story around it is compelling. I can tell you that much because I know I've read them. But he's doing his thing. So yeah. So there's that Seth Anderson Bailey coming soon. I might actually I won't ever be able to get Lance on here because Lance he's a chef and he works every Friday at 5:30. So there's no way I'm getting him on here. Next.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I kind of.
Actually, I'm going to shout out Harry here for all the for all the work that he's doing for what he's doing with Comfortable Lies. It's we spent yesterday tasking away and recording and so yeah.
It was a big deal. We actually are introducing technology that I use during my ILMT short course session seminar things where I use two cameras to be able to show my fretting hand up and close and still show my face to let them when I'm talking. You see the whole instrument and then you see just my fingers doing their thing. I did that to, double camera. So I spent like, oh my God, it was ungodly amount of hours just going through that video, trying to cut everything to when I panned from one camera to the other camera. Oh man, it is a headache. Anybody who does that stuff, my hat's off to you, man, because that shit sucks. I hate it. I hate having to cut video like that. I know I misaligns a little bit of it with the vocals, but it's just I'm not going back to it. I'm not. Papil, that's at 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock is when there's bass. At this point in time, it's you get my face. This is the talkie one. The plain music one is at 8 o'clock. It's Bard and Broad Digital Buskers, 8 o'clock. Same bat time, same bat channel. I'll actually share the link on my Facebook because I feel like I'm kind of handicapping myself because I only get X amount of shares and I want to share it to digital. I want to share it to Bard and Broad's page, their YouTube and my YouTube.
Yeah.
So that kind of uses up the amount of sharing that StreamYard wants to do. So I'll what I'll do is I'll take the link from my YouTube or maybe both from my YouTube and from the Bard and Broad and post that up on my page so that this way people who are my contacts that may be not part of Bard and Broad or subscribers to my YouTube channel can join in and enjoy listening to me make a fool of myself with my bass. So there's that. Looks like Donna's got someone.
No, it's your turn because I shouted out you.
That's not fair. That is completely unfair.
Hey, mister, I'm going to take the first 4.
Well, there you go. I'm ahead by 4. Go ahead.
No. Actually, this is more of a activist, faith-based friend of mine. Friends, Aaron and Rudy Davis here on Facebook. They run a Christian ministries that promotes the story of political prisoners. And you can go to their website, Year of Jubilee, and check, they have a whole page of these people that are incarcerated for various crimes like speaking truth and whatnot, or just whatever. A whole plethora of crimes against the state where, their stories are highlighted and presented without the bias of the media. So you check out yearofjubilee.com. Let me make sure that's correct. I do believe that is yearofjubilee.com. And every Saturday morning, there's a prayer call for the prisoners, and it's an opportunity for family and loved ones to tell the story, tell the cases where their cases are currently, and this whole mess of things. So
I love crimes against. Thanks, Raphael.
We've been stocking up the Sacred Agora.
Yeah, we have been
so
stocking up Sacred Agora with merch, and Donna's tasking away at getting art stuff done. So shout out to Donna, who has been working hard on
busy little
getting her art together so that we can start posting that stuff up on the Sacred Agora as well. There are cool shirts available, such as We got a sample. I just got one pair of samples just to test the quality, and I do have to say the quality of the shirts is
I'm
better than I
pleased.
expected.
I am
Um,
very pleased.
The quality of the printing that SBOD uses is actually also very good as well.
Look at that. Beautiful. Beautiful. work.
This actual shirt is absolutely not available on the Sacred Agora. We have
Not
a
yet?
different we have a different Comfortable Eyes shirt available.
Yeah.
So
This
these
is
ones are
special.
special because we're cool. No, it's just I never actually saved the template, and I don't feel like remaking it. So there's that. We made a different one. There you go. That being said, I do have ones in support of Indie Learning Music Tutor, my music tutoring hot side hustle. Comfortable Eyes, my podcast, the Sacred Agora itself, the store. All the proceeds pretty much go towards softening the financial burden of making all of these things possible. So it's not like I'm taking your money and buying a yacht because, well, first of all,
money and run.
we don't get enough money to do that.
No.
So there's that. We don't get enough money to do much of anything. Period. I'm still pretty much bankrolling everything myself. So this is just a method to get funding without there being faith that we're spending it on, because you're getting something in return. Let's see. There's the mug. There's the Comfortable Eyes shirt. There's the ILM t-shirt. There's the Sacred Agora shirt. I'm still waiting on Donna for the shirt for Van Meter Art and Design Studio. I
got all these prints.
HHD one.
I look forward to the HDD.
HHD.
Yeah.
The shirt. Yeah. Well, we have other things coming to that store as well that will be coming soon as we get all the art together. And then I'll
It's
just
been 30 hours a day painting.
and there's the chunky one.
She's like a little pit bull, man.
Yeah, well, that's because
converting it overall to muscle.
She's busy picking her fat ass up off the ground all the time. So, she's got to lift all that extra weight.
You should see her walk, though. It's
Booga.
Shout out to the beast. Look at her. Look at her.
Look at my chub.
I think that's it for.
Yeah, I think we've shouted out enough. Talked about some of the stuff that we're doing, which we did kind of get cut short. I cut it short yesterday on State of the Network, mainly because I was a little cranky about getting banned from Facebook for 24 hours and couldn't share directly to Facebook. Bitch is gonna bitch. Anyway, yeah, we're out. I think we're going to go make some tacos and enjoy tacos. And you guys all have a good night. I will see you guys around 8 o'clock if you decide you want to come and watch me make a fool of myself with my bass. I'm actually going to start working on the level 3 stuff from Scott's Bass Lessons. Most of it doesn't really look difficult, but I haven't really prepared at all. I just looked at the songs.
I like a couple of them.
Yeah, I just listened to them and that was it, and just like looked at the sheet music as it was playing. So this is like pretty much sight reading, and I suck at that. So there's that. I'm gonna make an ass out of myself.
Fun.
But I do remember, some of the songs from level 3 because unlike level 1 and level 2, which I spent like a day on, I spent like 3 days on level 3. So I had a little bit more time with that level, mainly because the songs in level 1 and level 2 are pretty elementary. So it really didn't take much time for me to be able to master the songs. But then when playing all of the songs, all 8 of them that are in each level, it gets a little difficult because you kind of get mixed up with what ends where, what's what end, which one has what outro, which one has which intro, and stuff like that. So anyhow, I'm gonna go make some food, and you all have a great day. Stay safe out there, and if you feel so inclined, tune in at 8 o'clock for Bard and Broad. Toodles.